All right, here we go again. Buckle up, rough roads ahead. They deleted the shofar video. Big deal. A bunch of criminals. It just solidifies all of you as criminals. Like, no, it doesn't. We're wonderful. We're saving the world. It's been a little crazy driving. It's very windy, so I didn't want to broadcast. It's slowed down a little bit now, and I'm about, an hour. I really can't drive that fast. At some points, I was down to 50, 55, and that was it. That's really the top speed for this trailer. It's just well, one of the problems was also they had merging here on the highway. They had the air pressure in the one tire down to 35 psi, and it's supposed to be at least 55. So I had to fill that back up, but the tires like beat up, had a smash on that side. So I don't know if it's even okay. This trailer is crazy. But so I'm looking there, and I'm thinking, do I want to keep the trailer another day? This is getting a little crazy trying to drive this thing, and I wanted to find out how much it was, and I looked, and it said if you return it at night, which I didn't realize after hours, there's a $20 convenience fee. So I call, and she says it's $20, and then I can return it during the day, so it would be the same price. And I could actually return it during the day, but I'm not. If I offload it tonight, I'm not going to wait till 9 tomorrow to turn it. I'd get rid of it, but at this point, I have the trailer again for another day. So that made a lot of sense. It's going to be a lot easier. But boy, driving at this speed is like, And then I turned the heat up in my van. I didn't realize it was going to like put me to sleep. I'm like, why am I so tired? I drank like 2 coffees. I'm like, oh. I turned the heat down. I'm like, oh, okay. Now I'm about 45 miles away, I guess. Who knows how long it's going to take? Things limping along. Hopefully, it wasn't a sabotage. So like I was saying earlier, they have it's like algebra. It's like taking clinical psychology and using it like algebra. X is the mental illness that they want. All right. So actually, no, they have the mental illness they want, and then they're looking for X, how to cause it. X equals the mental illness they want. They go to clinical psychology and they look at how it's caused. Then they force that into life while they're saying, "We're saving the community. Give us money." The whole world's organized crime at this. It's just our organized crime and their organized crime. But of course, it's not our being me or anything like that. Trying to get it, see if I get a few more miles per hour out of this. But it's nice. I filled the tank up before I left. I filled it up one more time when I had like a quarter of a tank. And it looks like I got plenty of gas to get there. I still have a little over a half a tank. That should get me there, no problem. thing actually, there was a voice that was talking about that. It was like, don't fill up till a quarter like you're doing, and you won't have to fill up again. You won't. You're cutting down on your gas stops. But really nice people. I stopped at the first, I think, travel plaza on the Kansas Turnpike, and just really nice people. It's like I'm not used to it. I'm like, what? What? What'd you say? I said, have a nice day. No, it wasn't a gay man. It was a woman. She looked interested. No, she wasn't 22. She's probably about 48. Maybe 50. I tried moving to Kansas. They blocked me. I actually passed Burlingame Road. I was going to looking at buying a Victorian in Burlingame. But I was other places too. Like Garden City was my first like goal. I just never got there. I ended up in Oklahoma City and it screwed everything up. Not that they would have did much better. I just wanted to be in a bigger city. I figure I'd melt into the fabric, you know? There ain't no fabric in that place, boy. Sodom Gomorrah isn't up from that place. But getting closer into Kansas City, the traffic starts picking up. Yeah, they start moving to psychological operations, addiction of power, addiction of money, because they're paid a lot to do it. The same thing that Weinstein was hiring people for. So absolute scam. If they can force somebody into some sort of criminality or make it look that way, they always have me investigate something. I'm trying to hold back a little bit, but again, that's my, I guess, kind of forte, but it's my motivation in life, and I just do it. If they weren't killing me, I'd be like wired to the world and tell you, go look right there. The missing child is right there. I can't tell you whether it's a body or a living person, but it's right there. And then if, okay, because, you don't get everything on this planet. Let's just let you know, even if they didn't curse me, we wouldn't have everything because they're cursing everything. Including the child that gets abducted in her family. Oh, then we're going to rescue the child because now we're famous for it. Actually, I got 47 miles to the exit, which is probably like a mile, as I think, from actual play. Might be wrong. I just hope the room. I mean, the renovation was nice, but a lot of times they take renovation photos. And like 5 years later, you pull in and the place is wrecked. But yeah, I was proud of myself the way I cleaned that place. Jeez, cleaner than when I moved in. There were actually like still like paint drip marks on the floor. I don't even. It could have been from 2 people ago. I don't know. I mean, it's that hard. They were that hard. I was like, I can't get this thing up. And I finally got it to come up. That's how, because it wouldn't have been from like 8 months ago. That looks like it was about from 2 years ago. It was just a pleasure using that steam cleaner. I mean, I could have been, sour grapes about having to spend like 165, 170, but boy, I mean, I was a lifelong carpet cleaner person. Not necessarily lifelong, but as an adult with a family. And then I used to buy them every so often, and It's just amazing. Like it's just, it's like a luxury car. Like what is this? There's things like I mean we're barely going. Things wobbling back and forth. I'm hoping my load didn't cut loose. I mean I can't see that it did. There's really nothing there to cut loose. I mean a bin could have fell over, but it wouldn't be going. It could end up in the back. I guess. No, it can't. It was a pretty solid load. A few smaller items could shift, but they're not going to make a big difference. And I don't have any memorable like slamming on the brakes or anything like that. Had to be the wind. Great. What the hell's going on with this? Hackers, I imagine. Oh, it's back. My volume's frozen. I guess it's jumping or something. No, I don't have 5G, but I have 4G LTE like max. So that's enough to broadcast this. I haven't seen like 3 or 4 bars in like such a long time. And Oklahoma City is so shitty when it comes to internet. I'm in the middle of like nowhere. I mean, I don't have 5G, but I have great connection. This sucks so bad. This is remember back when I was a kid. It was 55 miles per hour. Remember that? Speed limit 55. One-day trip is like a 3-day trip. All right, I'm down to 44 miles. I might take a break here in a minute. I don't know. I ate a couple burritos, bean and cheese. I'm like, I gotta eat something warm. What do they have warm? Burritos. I bet you they have burritos. It's so boring driving at the speed. That's what it's like. They're trying to generate into my head and curse me off. I hear them. I need a real coffee. Ugh. If I drink it now, I'll be like sitting there all night going. Actually, no wonder I'm going slower than I thought. For some reason, the thing went down the minimums. I must hit my brake or something and click off the. Oh, it's all off. I must hit the button. My cruise control turned off. But I was still at the speed limit. I was at 40. That's like the minimum speed on here, I think. Wait, that guy, they don't have any tail lights. The hell's with that? That way you're driving so fast to get off here quick? I think it'd make it worse if a cop pulled you over and you were speeding with no tail lights. Can't see the lights. It could be a crook. White van heading north. 35. Yeah, I don't know what mile marker I'm at. Well, look, GPS. Ah. All right, 184. Sorry, north, moving pretty fast. Like an off-white, I don't know, pretty fast. Off-white minivan, but a nice one. You know, like a upgrade. Used to look that way. No tail lights. Can't see the license plate. Ah. What if that? I'm going to tell them that I don't think that trailer is roadworthy. They need to look into that accident that happened before I rented it. You know what road the U-Haul is up here in Lenexa? Marshall. It's Marshall Drive. Isn't that funny? Hey, look, and I'm passing Marshall Road. That's so weird. A different city, of course. I mean, how's that happen, huh? What are the chances? And it's a life mission church. My life is a mission from God. No, I didn't see this sign. There's that guy. Nothing is up to here you go. People. Boy, I need a massage. If we can get him into one of those weird ones. That's what the agents are, really. let's push people into the weird massage places and condemn them, and then we'll go there and orgasm and say we're saving the world. Yeah, DHS, that's one of their job descriptions. Must be able to orgasm in a human and sexual trafficking massage scenario. Really, that's what they do. Hey, look, and then the next day there's Lawrence. So it actually says Marshall Lawrence. I think it's next. It could be a couple. I don't know. Wasn't really paying attention. I need to get under 30 miles an hour to make myself feel okay. Look, this truck next to me that's merging on is willing me to move over. Like, I mean, I could feel the pressure, and then there was a truck right next to me. Like, I wonder how many times that guy's caused accidents or gal. I don't know who it is. I mean, that's how it happens, man. So I don't know. Hopefully, it's Lawrence going north. Like the Bible, uphill and downhill. Had a preacher said it's usually not good to be going downhill in the Bible. Oh well. Meandering. This is meandering. This has to be meandering. This isn't driving. This is meandering. Come on, I went under 30 miles an hour into the 20s. Come on! Lucky 7! All right, let's play State, Providence, and City game. Ottawa. There I go again. It's slowing. That's what's happening. My cruise control came off. Quit cursing me. You're all just sitting there cursing me. They're like so against me moving. Nobody escapes Oklahoma City alive. See, that's how they are. They're like freaking out. Then when you find you're like, good riddance, don't come back. What I think they're doing is making people afraid to move, causing them to be what they call frozen. So when you try to move, then they freak your head like this woman up here. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha! No, you're not a lunatic, right? Oh, no, I'm saving the world. More than a job. ABF. Oh. Some ramifications. All right, get over. You know, things in that right window mirror look closer. They actually are. I'll make sure I give enough space. I mean, yeah. Instead of going gotcha, 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 you should know that that image or I guess images in the right mirror look closer than they are. I mean, if you asked her, she'd be like, "What? What right window? What right mirror? What closer? What?" Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Tennessee Road. That's right, Ottawa, Arkansas, San Francisco. That place called a Pisbo or something like that. I'm meandering. Is that a popo? Were you a popo? What were you? We know he's got like big bright stickers on his back end that has numbers. Or yellow with black numbers. Oh, Baldwin City at Baker University. Tennessee Road? I'm already bored. I don't feel like playing that game. What? La? Okay, I see what happened. I accidentally hit the... I'm meandering! All right, almost below 30. Not a bad road. I just got a shitty trailer. I don't know. It got worse. I don't know what went on. Load could have shifted, but I don't know. Because I'll find out tomorrow or night, whenever. But I like packed everything in there tight, pretty much. I mean, not too tight. I guess get about a half hour to get there. Actually, the voice calculation was about 7:30. Like the navigation would say, like 6:30. I said no, 7:30. Could have been God. I don't know. Didn't have any. Like God will talk to you. I told you that before. God. I mean, this is why God did it. I can tell you, God will talk to you in other voices. God will be like a gay person. God will be like a drunk person. God will be like all sorts of different things. Black person and white person, whatever. Like all the white people think God speaks to black people with a white voice. No, God has a black accent and black heads. Why would God speak to them with your accent? They think God has a Grey Poupon voice in your head if you're black. All right, 29 miles. Yeehaw. That's to my exit. Wow. I suppose they have an okay room. She really hooked it up nice, supposedly. But the numbers were weird, so could be anything. And then she was like, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha! Oh, yes, you're sane. Break into my room and I shouldn't care. ah. Hey, we're in Wellsville. All's well. In Wellsville. I'm away from the mic. That's why I'm not hearing her so much. It's weird. I got a pinched nerve in my back, and it goes kind of up the side of my neck to my head. I'm hoping I can get it worked out. But if I lean towards the mic, it's like, ah. I know it's not coming to the mic, but I could if I like really thought about it. So yeah, my friend Monica, they made her homeless. They harassed her. They did the same stuff. She won't talk about it as much, but they operated her homeless. I don't know if she still is or not. That's what's going on, and there's cops doing it. Like, why do we do it? Because you're lunatics. Well, you know, when you do it for like 30 years, it's going to cause something like that. Increase in crime. And there's the metaphysic. They're not happy just to curse someone because it's not happening fast enough for them. They start the psychological stuff. If they want you fired out of a job, all you have to do is follow your boss on certain days and put certain thoughts out there or say certain things to your boss. And the next thing you know, they'll be pushing you. Rob a bank, rob a bank. Deal drugs, deal drugs. I mean, this comes from law enforcement and intelligence. So again, it's quite the mental illness. This thing's starting to bounce around again. Gosh darn it. I mean, this road is smooth as glass. I mean, I'd like to think it's the wind, but I don't know. I don't think this trail is roadworthy. May have been a setup. It may have been like set up to like break down before I even got this far. We're in Miami. Fun in the sun. Miami County. All right, let's keep going. It's actually pretty dark today. Cloud cover. There's a good chance that the sun will be out tomorrow. Now, the weird part was when I decided to get it for another day and unload tomorrow, by the time I get here, because it's warmer today, but by the time I would get here, it's going to be just as cold as it is tomorrow, like in the middle of the day. But the sun's going to be out. So it's probably going to feel better. Plus, it gives me time to either find my gloves or go buy a new pair. I might not need it in the middle of the day if the sun's out. I think it might go up to like 39, 40, which really isn't too bad. So, like, these women that you use, are they like Cronenberger? Are they like studying to be cops in criminal justice program? Like explorers, like college explorers or something? Are they like Cronenberger? Want to be serial killers? All right. Fake Church, Oklahoma, behind me. Kansas is pretty cool, but you know, daily act. I already like the people the way they acted, but I bet you Garden City would have been better though. But see, once they start paying people, you not, you know what I mean? Feel for hire everywhere. But that, you know, they go to hell. That's all there is to it. There is a forgiveness for sin, but there's not forgiveness for causing another person to fall. And that's mostly metaphysical. But if you're acting out with an intention of causing somebody to fall, then, you know, there's no, like a no brainer. I mean, it's not like you're, okay, let's all get high on dope or, you know, sex trafficking where they're just physically doing it. You're actually like, I don't want to be a drug user. I don't want to be a sex trafficker, but I want you to be that. I want you to, you know, engage in sex and stuff like that. I mean, I'm, you know, it's written, it's plain English, really. But I guess, you know, I have to translate it sometime using the language you all use when you speak about me. And you get insulted. That's right. Kansas City's famous for steak, isn't it? Or something like that. Steak sauce. But I don't even eat. I gotta do something about my diet. I want to eat something different. I'm stuck in a rut, but I think I feel like I'm gonna lose weight. I'm already starting to lose weight. But what they do is when they break in, they curse you. There's a metaphysical mechanism, and then you get all screwed up in your apartment or your house. So that it's like, they're eye cursing your house. And it gets hard to clean your house, and things start breaking. All right, meandering along here. I'm almost there, I guess, kinda. I guess I gotta get closer to the mic. Ah. They knew I'd have been a great radio personality, so they started torturing me, so I couldn't keep up. But I mean, it's felony crime at the most heinous level. All right, I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. It's actually not a bad ride. I had a regular vehicle without a trailer. It would have been a real nice ride. I might have been here 2 hours ago. Almost under 20 miles. Breaking into 19 soon. We're going to get there. Hey, look, 20 miles and exit 25 or 20, actually 205. 25. You heard me, huh? 5. 5 by 5. 5 by 5 is 25. 25, 20, 205. See, that's how God speaks, actually. That's how God communicates through things. Stuff like that. All right. I just went over the that median there. Right. 19 miles, yes! Now I gotta go under 10. Under 10, under 10! Gotta get under 10! Everybody's speeding along. That's great, huh? At least the trailer made it. I'm thankful to God, but not thankful to you. I mean, that's what they want. They want us to be thankful to them. They go, you're not thankful. I'm thankful to God, but I'm not thankful to you for cursing me and destroying my life with physical interaction. In fact, you're trying to engage in felony murder in the first degree. What is this over here? Like a big warehouse. Is that Amazon? Is that Amazon? Yeah, that's what it is. Ah, I'm on the median! That one was like angry. Some medians are angry, some medians aren't. That one was angry. It had the Amazon look. Amazon. All right, Popo lights, pay attention. Coming up on Popo lights. Over to the left, over to the left. Popo lights. I guess I'm somewhere near Olathe. What we got going over here? Nobody's shot dead on the ground. People whiz by at 70 miles an hour. Like it's about to be a felony traffic stop. You know, you think you get your brights a little brighter than that? Do you have the? I think that's probably Olathe PD or the state, I guess. Hey, can you buy bright lights than that? I guess it's your take, so. I don't think you can buy any a lot brighter than that. Because of the traffic stop, the guy's got sunburn on the back of his neck. Well, they call it solar flare. I think it's probably because it's dark night. That's probably what it is. Like low cloud cover. All right, we under 10 yet? Oh yeah. 17 miles. Jesus! This is like what goes on in everybody's head. But they don't speak out like I do. I actually broadcast it. Maybe it's me in your head. I don't know. All right, here we are at Freddy's Steak Burger. Sounds good. Again, you're known for steak. Go to Olathe, Freddy's Steak Burger. But I'm not into killing things. That's just like gross. I can't eat it. I'm psychic. Empath. I mean, God can turn it off like if he wanted to. And I'd be like, hey, give me a big burger. I eat blood. Actually, I could have made this Walmart. It worked. I saw the Walmart and I saw the exit. Exit 210. When I'm too close to stop now. That's how it's supposed to work. Oklahoma. Actually, Kansas. I don't even know if they have any. No, you're on the turnpike, so there's no Walmart because it's turnpike. No, it's always great when you're like heading north a lot of times, or even heading south, like when you're traveling the East Coast, kind of like Florida, the Midwest kind of deal. Get up around Georgia and stuff, and there's this really nice setup. The Walmarts are close to the highways. All right. Tried to get out of that place alive. But it was a freaking coffin apartment. Like the morgue. Apartment complex is like a morgue. Apartments are like coffins. We're gonna die in here! It's actually very haunted. That is a fact. So a lot of people were possessed in that place. But I got a great buzz within a couple days, maybe a week of moving in. They're like, somebody with a key can just walk right in here and kill you tonight. Have a good night. The voice is like, yeah, somebody can walk right in here and stab you to death like Cronenberger. I actually got that flip before the murders. Like, I mean, probably like, what, 6 months? It told me, you got to secure your doors. I still got the other ones I didn't use where you use a 2x4. It's got, it's like, like a, what do they call that? Barricade or whatever. But I used the other ones. The other ones were fine. They were good. They take a pretty good hit. But I take those off. So I bought this spackling, as you know, and fill nail holes. I had a couple for an ounce. So I ended up buying the big one. I don't even know why. So I go to like the only guy that's been like kind of cool, and he could be lying, but he's the contractor that renovates their stuff. He's a pretty nice guy. And I'm like, hey, I got something for you. I'm not going to use this. He's like, I hate spackling. I hate it. I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. It's going to rot. This is what it is. I buy a big like spackling or wood putty, use it once, and then by the time I get back to it, it's like rock hard. And I got to throw it away and go store and buy it anyway. Now we got 13 minutes here. Theoretically, it could be more. And it showed me a medical center. I'm like, well, thank you. I care. That means it cares about you, but it doesn't mean it'll care about me next week once it gets a lot of money for being criminal against me. People worship Mammon. It's real. Even the church worships Mammon. I mean, it's scary. That's why Jesus didn't want the building thing, and neither did Paul. For one reason, it may have been intuitive. They may not have known. Well, because then you need money. The church fund, the maintenance fund. So it's all about money all of a sudden again, right? Money crept in unawares. Hey, Dilliards. The Dilliards over here. You know what? That's the first time I ever saw Dillards. Was I think, in Kansas. My wife and I moved here, Junction City. We used to talk about Dillards. I don't know what to say about Dillards. I forget. Remember my wife saying Dillards. About the only thing I remember saying besides yelling at me. I think I bought her a ring. Did I buy her a ring from Dillards? I think I may have bought her Dillards. I'm not sure. Yeah, a diamond ring. Maybe that's why she said Dillards. So we were poor when we got married. Still poor when I bought the ring, but we focused and bought it. Everybody loved her ring. Proud to be my wife, I guess. Or proud to have the ring. Maybe she wasn't proud to be my wife. I think she loved the ring more than she loved me. I really felt bad for her because she's really been abused in life. I mean, I don't know for sure if it's true, but what I've heard, what she told me, and even if it's like half true, it's still pretty bad. I never blamed her because she had such a rough one. Even before I knew the truth, the one like I had all the truth and then didn't blame her. I didn't blame her because, not anything to be. Just told me, Kansas just told me Santa Fe was a wrong turn. To exit Santa Fe. I got in the right lane. I go, oh no, wrong turn. Go back over. Not Elon Musk. He's losing money everywhere. I try to advise him. I don't know if they see my tweets. I've tried to advise people for years. Sometimes they use it and they do very well, but once you go evil, it'll screw you if you use my stuff anyway. You can't use my stuff for evil. 6.5 miles to my exit. That's why I'm on here, so I wouldn't lose my mind over the last 30 miles. Now it's normal. Go this. Actually, it's running really nice. It's a nice highway here. Whoever built it really leveled it well. Oklahoma, it's like, Santa Fe is like, I guess Florida had pretty good roads. Weather doesn't change that much. I guess I'm fading in and fading out here. All right, where am I at? Fourth, I need to slow down. Okay, U-Haul sign right there. Just as I said that. Sola Salons. Sola. That over there. The Tractor and Boat Center? Or Tracker Center? There's Tractor. Oh, Pro Bass Shops. Bass Pro Shops. All right, Popo lights! Everybody pay attention! Merging left! Merging left! All right, stand down, stand down. What is this? Multicolored lights. I know it's not a good sign. Could be the coat of Joseph. He took his coat and they dipped it in lamb's blood or ram's blood. Brought it back to the father. Uh-oh, sign of cancer. Oh, no, not good. Cancer. Don't work over there. Oh, no, you already work. Oh, no, crucifixion at Joe's carpet. That's a sign of crucifixion. Oh, the Antichrist with me sweets. It's all Antichrist anymore, so. He just dumbed everybody down. It's just kind of like Westboro Baptist. We're all okay because we're not Westboro Baptist, All right. And the same thing now with the nationalists. You're okay if you're not a nationalist Christian. Lawrence, 222B? That's a lot of spit! Get your spit off me! I'm serious. Moore, Oklahoma has got a lot of churches, but they're sexualized. I can tell. One of their secrets. All right. Here I am here. I can actually return stuff here at Ace Hardware if I have anything. The Westlake. The girl told me as long as it's a Westlake, you return it. I bought something I wanted and had to return it. All right, I gotta get over it. Whoa, yo, dude, yo, go easy, go easy. Dipping up my right side like that. Looks like a real city. This is weird. I mean, again, you get stuck in these places where they kill you. I tried to get to Albuquerque, but it kept blocking me. They had too much power. Your mind just can't like get to it. Even if you know. Nice motel. Like you go to these other like upscale hotels and they have carpet. You're like, yeah. You go to a cheapy Motel 6, you're like, yeah, allergen free. As long as they keep it up. Yeah. Sometimes they get run down when they renovate. And like, when I bought my Mini, I think I stayed at a Motel 6 in somewhere in Dallas or outside Dallas. I guess Denton. And it was like a car themed one or something. I guess it's a racetrack or something. Or something like that. Really nice. U-Haul! That's another one. That's probably the place I'm returning it. See, that's how life's supposed to work. Oh, there it is! Called GPS, God Positioning System. That should be the new commercial. U-Haul! That was a little bit broken. U-Haul! All right, what do I got to do next? All right, I'm out of here. Praise God in all that you do. Stay peaceful. Praise God. I got to figure